ranting has a very special place in my heart because I love to do it all the time. Hello, I'm Eleanor, and you're cool. You're watching A Reader's World. Summer is just around the corner, and to make you want it more and get out of school, your English teacher gives you a book to read for the class. So about a week ago, I started to hear what books we were gonna read for English. We had Call of the Wild by Jack London, Before We Were Three by Julia, last name insert, and then The Outsiders by S.E. Hitton. I was really excited because I really wanted to read The Outsiders because I heard it's a great, amazing, wonderful classic that everyone raves about. I walk into English class the next day and I yell out, "Are we reading The Outsiders?" And my teacher replies with the worst answer he could have given, "No." For some odd reason, the other two English teacher classes, they have all three selections, while my English class only has two. Now, I don't know why we didn't get The Outsiders. Maybe there wasn't enough books to give out, or something happened, but still, I was so close of reading a school book that I actually think I would love. My ranting today wasn't just about me not getting The Outsiders. I wanted to rant about school reading in general. I'm in a grade where there is a very small portion of people who like to read. That is made up of my fangirl and fanboy friends. I think I know why there's a small portion in my grade who like to read. Every time we're required to read a book, they choose the most crappiest books ever to be told. Yes, I've had some rare times where I actually enjoyed what we read in school, and most of the time it is filled with boring books that no one finds enjoyable. I'm not saying that all school books are suckish, but most of the time you're stuck with the book that you hate so much. I mean, you have to stick with that book, carrying that book around for about maybe 6 weeks. As teachers, I know it's really hard to find a book appropriate for that age limit and about this small. But you also have to look at the quality of the book. What would people that age enjoy? And also what lessons they would learn from the book. Yes, dogs trying to survive Alaska during the gold rush is a great plot, and the lesson is that humans are also dogs during that time period. But there's so many better plots and lessons on this bookshelf alone. A boy finds out he's a wizard and goes to magic school, but also learns about love and friendship on the way. A boy is an outcast and finds out he's a demigod, and he learns that anyone can be a hero. In a dystopian future, a girl has to keep that she's divergent, which means she belongs to more than one faction. And this book teaches us that all of us are different and we can't just be one thing. The Hunger Games follows a young girl who's selected to fight in these games where you have to kill everyone to survive, and one of the morals of this story is standing up for what you believe in. If I Stay follows a young girl who's in a car crash and is a ghost looking around the hall trying to decide if she should stay or die, and one of the morals is that it's not just about lovers' love, it's also about your friends and family love. The book I'm reading is also teaching us about persistence, and I'm just thinking to myself, Percy Jackson taught me persistence, Harry Potter taught me persistence, Divergent taught me persistence, The Hunger Games taught me persistence, and so many others. I mean, the only thing I'm probably going to remember from this book is probably violence. So much violence. Yes, these books have some violence in them, but it's not overdone. Also, all these books are not just about violence. They have so much more meaning, and this book, I don't even know what much more meaning it has. It probably does. But I'm only on like chapter 4, so. Another thing that has something to do with school reading that I want to rant about today is annotations. I am fine with people who like to annotate books because they remember the story and they write down what their thoughts were on while they were reading the book. The thing I'm ranting about is when teachers make you have an amount of annotations. When the teachers make you have an amount of annotations, you're not thinking of the book whatsoever. You're thinking, okay, good, another thing to annotate. Wait, how many annotations have I had so far? Hopefully it's enough. Like, I would rather have a quiz. I have a reason for that horrible answer. Because you'll think about the book more and you won't be worrying on what annotation you have so that teacher can check that you've done the reading. I am not hating on any English teachers. I think English teachers are great. I want to be an English teacher when I grow up. I just don't like the idea of amount of annotations. You have to have a significant amount of annotations to say that you completed the reading. I wonder what I'm going to read next year for school. Hopefully my English teacher won't see this video. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you like, comment, and subscribe to me. And also, if you had some books that you actually liked in reading in English or you hated in English, you're allowed to rant and adore books down below. Bye!